Welcome back to our conversation with Don Russel, candidate for South Portland City Council. Don, could you talk a little bit about how you see the comprehensive plan and the open space plan factoring into the future of the city?
Now we're really getting into stuff that I do in my day job. Obviously there's a lot of marketing and research and such that relates to both of these. An open space plan really fits inside a comprehensive plan. While on the planning board, Andy, for the 3 years I was there, I was a pretty strong vocal proponent, as I think my fellow members know, about updating our comprehensive plan. It really speaks to what we talked about earlier about leadership and vision. We really need to have a plan and then build and create actions and tactics around that plan for the future of the city of South Portland. And that's what a comprehensive plan does. It not only helps forecast, some of those elements in terms of, what will our economy look like? What type of mixed-use development do we want to attract? What we do with some of these signature assets that we speak of. Transportation, how is that going to look in the future? All of them critical issues for the city of South Portland, but a comprehensive plan is a playbook, if you will, a game book. As Bill Belichick might pull it down from his shelf, we need to have an updated comprehensive plan. And a key chapter, if you will, or section in that new comp plan is an open space plan. We had an open space plan that was really nicknamed a roadmap for developers. We didn't properly protect some of those open spaces and we lost them. That's the importance of an open space plan, is to not only forecast, but then make sure that we have the ordinances in place to protect them. I'm very proud that while I was on the planning board, a stormwater management plan, which is one of the strongest and best in the state, was implemented. Also a wetlands plan that was updated and implemented. So I believe strongly in the open spaces that we do have remaining in South Portland. We need to protect them. We had an issue with one of those open spaces that had a successful conclusion. It was the Sawyer Marsh issue a few years ago, which I'm sure people remember. We were able to successfully, as a city, negotiate with the developer and keep that land open.
I think one question that people will ask as they look at all the candidates is why they should select one candidate over another. So why should the voters of South Portland vote for you?
The tall thing won't help anymore.
Maybe for some, but there's probably others who are more concerned about your policies and your credibility and integrity.
As well they should be. I think two things stand out for me. One is I have a passion for South Portland. I love the city. I love its places, its people, even those I disagree with, and there's certainly, I'm sure, a fair share that I disagree with. I'd like to be part of the future of South Portland. I'd like to be part of the solution, not the problem. I think the glass is way more than half full for South Portland. Yes, we've got some problems. Yes, I'd like to contain property taxes, find new revenue development, new energy development that we think might make sense. We've got plenty of exciting things that we can work on, that we have to work on, especially in public education right now with the high school. But I see it as a positive because I think South Portland is that wonderful. It's a unique combination of geographically and demographically of Portland and Cape Elizabeth. And we have a lot going for us, and I'd like to really be part of trying to figure out some creative solutions so we can all benefit. And Andy, I think the other key is that I really see myself as a unifier, not a divider. I would like to be the best city councilor I can possibly be by working with others, not just my fellow city councilors, but with groups and constituencies and the school board and teachers and officials and leaders of nonprofit groups and what have you, to try to not only learn about their needs, but to try to come together. We're not all the time going to agree, but we all always need to be heard. And I'd like to think that that's a big part of what I feel I can do as someone who's been in marketing and communications for a long time, and as somebody who's been connected with the planning board, as president of the Waterfront Market Association, as founder of the Maine Marketing Association, which I'm also very proud of. It's something that I'd like to bring to the party, if you will, to make South Portland a greater city than it is. And it's a pretty great one right now.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Andy. Great to see you.
You as well.
Appreciate it.